Hello, this is going to be a tarot or an oracle card reading for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in a major chart placement, this reading could be for you. It's a general collective reading, so you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you. So let's use this deck here to get started and find out what important message Spirit has for you today. Spirits, please tell us what the person watching needs to know. What would you like to say today? Okay. Okay. So, I feel like they are kicking off this reading talking about, this probably has to do with your soul's purpose. It says, we're talking about who you are. And then we're also talking about your desires, your actions. Something is immediate, that you need to do something immediately, do it on your own. This also has to do with the way you project yourself. And in this picture here, I'm noticing that there's these like two masks. So I feel like they're telling you to take off your mask in a situation, to kind of come out of your comfort zone and show the world the real you. Show the world who you really are. Follow your desires. And this has something to do with the way you show yourself to the world, the way you project yourself. We also, like I said, they have the key phrase here, do it on your own. So, all right, so let's get a little bit more on that. The Soul's Journey, that seems like an appropriate deck to choose for what they're giving us already. And so I can elaborate on that in a second. So they're encouraging you to follow your desires, your passions, right? So I think this is probably going to end up having to do with you following your soul's purpose, taking action on your soul's purpose. And also with regard to that, maybe you've already started that. And so they're just letting you, saying, be yourself. Pay attention to how you're projecting yourself. Actions speak louder than words. So, somebody might even be watching what your actions say. But there's also this need for you to do something immediately here. Probably change the way you project who you are. And there is this need for you to do something on your own here. Maybe kind of branch off on your own or go solo with something. So they want you to take pride in yourself. They want you to realize your worth, love yourself. It says, and I see myself in everybody. So love yourself as much as you would love other people. Know that failures are not mistakes. Or a mistake is not a failure. Understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So don't see it as a failure. So if you've made mistakes with regard to your soul's purpose here, it's just a way to learn. And they want you to follow your bliss. It says they want you to be aware that being happy means you're on the right path. So if you're not happy right now, then you're not on the right path. Following your bliss, follow your happiness here, and that will be your right path. So I definitely feel like this is talking about your soul's purpose. Who you are at a soul level, following your desires, and allowing your actions to match with what you want out of your life. And paying attention to the way you're projecting yourself to the world. And like I said, we have do it on your own. So don't wait for somebody to come in and save you. Be your own savior. But there's also something here about masks. Unmask yourself and show the world the real you. There's a card in the Moonology deck that says this. So I want to see if it comes out. So that's prompting me to use this deck here, this Moonology deck. Show the world the real you. I want to see if it comes out. Would not be a trip. Let's see. Find out what else we'd like to add to this message for you. So, you know, the pride card here is not the negative pride. It's they want you to take pride in yourself and your work. Okay, and okay. So there's definitely something coming because we have the answers you need are coming and a new start is coming. So you're going to be getting answers to something you've been curious about. This might have to do with twin flames because both of these cards are Gemini, or there might be a Gemini involved in this situation. But it's probably a twin flame thing because there's pictures of twins on both these cards. You know, Gemini is the twins, right? But so the answers you need are coming. We have 2 new moons too. We have new moon, a new start is coming. Then we have new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. So the answers you need are coming. A new start is coming with regards to, I think it's following your soul's purpose, but I think you know, a lot of times I do these readings for people that are twin flames, but also light workers, right? So you're learning what your soul purpose is. You're being encouraged to do it, but I think they're also saying maybe the answers you need with regard to a twin flame situationship is coming, or your soul purpose, a new start is coming. And communication with regard to that situation is key. Now, the communication is key could be in regards to your soul's purpose, but I feel like they're now shifting to the twins, the twin flame situation. The answers you need are coming, a new start is coming, and communication is key. But, you know, take it how it resonates with you, and we'll see what comes out in the bonus extended reading. Let me do some of this Moonology manifestation deck here. And know that this part of the reading is more bigger picture, so I'm not doing timing yet. I will do timing when we get into the bonus extended reading. I'll ask what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner. Okay, so we have cool your emotions and focus on the positives. So with regard to this situation, whether it's your soul purpose or probably now we're talking about the twin flame relationship, maybe you were really emotional about it and you need to just calm down and focus on the positive in the situation. We have full moon in Aries, new moon in Sagittarius, so there might be something significant about Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. So your emotions, you might be very emotional about this situation and go for it. New moon in Aries. So we have full moon in Aries, new moon in Aries, new moon in Sagittarius, and full moon in Cancer, new moon in Gemini. Full moon in Gemini. So we have new moons and full moons. So there's something very significant about the new moons and full moons. We have 3 full moons, 2 new moons. So something might happen around a full moon. Maybe you'll hear from this person. Maybe the new start will be around a new moon. And Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Gemini, one or both of you might have that in your chart somewhere, or it might be significant. Okay. What else? What's going to happen long term if they... So maybe right now they want you to focus on your soul's purpose. They want you to focus on what makes you happy. And know that if you're happy, then that means you're following the right path. So focus on your happiness right now. As far as the romance with your twin flame, the answers you need are coming. You'll have a new start, and communication is key with that. But cool your emotions, focus on the positive, and of course, let your fears dissolve as you get in touch with your emotions here. There's water, It's a full moon, so you doing shadow work, getting in touch with your emotions and letting your fears, you know, getting over your fears, letting your fears dissolve, focusing on the positive. Yeah, we have a new beginning. So we have a new start coming over here. We have a new beginning here. So this is confirmation. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear. See, it's also telling you not to be afraid. As guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way, you have unique gifts to offer the world. So again, I feel like for some of you, we could be talking about your soul purpose. For others, the romance. For a lot of you, probably most of you, both. So don't be afraid. You have angels walking beside you as you journey down the twin flame journey and also down the journey to find your soul's purpose. And they're walking beside you every step of the way. They're reminding you you have unique gifts to share and offer the world if you just free yourself from that which holds you back, your fears. Your fears are holding you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So it is also important here for you to believe that these opportunities will present themselves. We also have the 3 of action, which is that card of looking out at the ocean and wondering, are my ships coming in? I see the ships out there, but I can't tell if they're moving because they're so far away. It is telling you that things are going to be working out beautifully long-term here. Again, we're in long-term. Now that your ship has come in, so this is telling you your ship's coming in. Now, maybe it has come in for you. If so, then it's time for you to decide what your next big project or next step will be. But I think for the most part, your ships are coming in. And once they come in, you're going to be able to now decide, okay, what do I do next? What is the next step? If we're talking your soul's purpose, you're going to have some kind of a success, but then you're going to be at a stage where you have to decide, okay, now what? You may choose to continue to build upon that success, or you can move on to something entirely different. You have choices here. And it also talks about being willing to travel if necessary. So there might be some travel coming up with regard to this situation. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the bonus extended reading where we ask spirits what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to this situation. And maybe in the bonus extended, they will clarify on whether this is your soul purpose or love or both. A lot of times, it's almost like they like to keep the first part general because it's going to go out to so many people. And, you know, being a Patreon is more an exclusive club. So not as many people get to watch those. So it's like they tend to narrow down in the bonus extended. So again, the bonus extended is for us to ask what's going to happen in that time period, 6 months to a year sooner, because this could be really long term. I don't know, you know, how soon these answers are coming, how soon you're going to have this new beginning, how soon your ships are going to come in. So that's what we're going to ask, and we're going to find out feedback from Spirit about what might be challenging for you, what might help you, what you need to do, what advice might help you to reach your ships coming in or this new start sooner, faster, smoother, that kind of thing. So that's what we go into in the bonus extended. We get a lot of extra great information that's going to lead you to whatever it is in these readings that Spirit's trying to lead you to. So a lot of extra information, great investment, very nominal fee. It's only $5.55 to sign up for a month's worth of access to not just this one reading, but all of my bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point and all the readings that I do going forward. So it's a lot of extra content, and it helps support my channel and keep me going. You don't have to keep doing it month to month if you don't want to, but like I said, it does help support my channel and keep me doing these readings for you. So I do appreciate it. If you want a personal reading from me, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. I make a video just like this one. I upload it to YouTube as private and then send you a link within a day or two of you ordering it. And so obviously the longer the reading, the better. I do recommend that. I do like to do longer readings because the more cards, the more time I have, the more cards I can pull. The more cards I can pull, the more information I can get, the more confident I can get, the stronger I can, you know, the more I can realize if the energy is strong or not. So I do like longer readings. But if you can only afford the $20 one, which is my lowest priced one, I can work with that as well. Go to my website, link down in the description below to order that. Otherwise, I'm going to go into the bonus extended now. Before I do that, be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the bonus extended. Let's go there right now.